take them to the Bronx to get the mood right. I'm all about concepts today. This year, Heather, Tracy, I had to go to the Bronx because I wanted to set the tone right. Matter of fact, last time I was in the Bronx, well, not the last time, but the second to last time I was in the Bronx, I ran into some official Bronx generals up at Brother Roy's on White Plains Road.
Brother Roy.
212th Street, Brother Roy's, Green Gardens. Go check them out. Get your life right. And that's what we go to congregate and cipher, have to be over some health food products and really open different chambers in our brain. That's where men come to congregate. They leave their guns at the door. They peel off those facades, all those personas. They come in. We just men. Everybody functioning on equal platform. And in that time I was there 2 times ago, I got a chance to sit down and speak with a God. And I know he a God because everywhere he goes, people surrounds him. The room tends to gravitate towards him like a moth does a light when it's shining in a dark room. Fred The Godson is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
Last time I was there, we was at Brother Roy's. Fred, you brought 2 friends with you, man. One dude I hugged, and I damn near caught a cramp in my hand. He's so cut up, man. I start bleeding when I hugged him on his shoulders, man. The one and only Reef Hustle is here, man. Reef
Hustle in the building.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Big Pun.
Rest in peace, Big Pun. The other guy, he had that Paint the Town Red joint, the poured up remix. I remember all that different stuff he was doing. He making a lot of noise. He had the Boop It joint where he sampled Cupid from 112.
Hey, you watching?
Okay, man, come on, man. Once you got on my radar, you can't get out my scope. All right, and the dude has been all over the internet, and whenever he talks, he raises a lot of eyebrows. Easily one of the slickest, most look at him, man. Designer guy in New York City. The one and only Mr. Papers is here, man.
Sway, what up? You know, we in the building.
What's up, Mr. Papers?
Yes, sir.
It was interesting. We've seen each. How many times have we met?
Once.
The Bronx?
In the Bronx.
We didn't meet before that?
You know what? I mean, with Kim and stuff like that, but you know what I mean, like really talking and one-on-one like that in the Bronx with Fred.
In building.
Yeah,
okay,
in building,
that was
right.
and we sat down, and he says Kim and stuff, because you're Kim's child's father.
Yeah, that's my daughter, Royal.
Royal's your daughter.
Yeah,
How's Royal doing? How's
she good, man. She big, man. She look just like the, you know what I mean, just like the boy right now.
How you? Is that your only kid, or how many
No,
kids?
I got her, and I got my man Jeremiah, my little man right there.
And how old is he?
He's 9.
He's 9?
Yeah.
Having a girl, man, how did that change your game up? Because you still wearing furs, baby. I see you, man, with the glasses.
It changed me, though. And then I just went, I went right back after I realized she was in good hands. You know what I mean? So she good. She gonna grow up strong.
What do you mean you went right back?
Meaning like it changed me. I was like, damn, I got a daughter. I gotta chill. Gotta start being nice. Can't have women feeding me, brushing my teeth. Then I went right back. You know what I mean? So my daughter good. She was mom's. I went right back. Now I got my teeth brushed this morning. Shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yo, women brush your teeth, though?
Of course.
Yo, Papers, don't start lying because we on the radio, bro.
Nah, gangster. You know, like really. I be doing it for the camera. It's fun like that because of Instagram. But before Instagram, you know, God know me, man. That's how I give it up, man.
You know, I spoke to you, man. This is the craziest.
Yeah, he knew me since I was like 13.
It's the craziest shit that you're gonna ever see in your life. Like you ain't gonna understand it.
You know who might actually understand? ASAP Rocky. He was talking about how he feels like women should take him out on shopping sprees. He calls himself a bad bitch. Do you consider yourself a bad bitch?
ASAP Rocky bug. I ain't no bad bitch.
You ain't a baddie, Papers?
Shout out to ASAP Rocky though, but I ain't no bad bitch. But you know, I'm a boss player.
A boss player.
So you know, but I ain't gonna lie, I pay for dinner and shit like that. I don't let no girls pay for no food and take me out. I'm good. Yeah. But you still gotta brush my teeth though. You know what I
mean? The girls gotta brush. What else you see, Fred?
Seen it all, bro.
They paint his toenails. They get a mani-pedi. All that kind of. You doing that too?
Crazy, man.
Man, what do you say to? Let's go back to when you didn't know Lil Kim, or were y'all friends before you got at her?
Nah. So I met her with Fred. I could run the story. I was with Fred. We was in a club called Amnesia. Yeah, we was in this spot called Amnesia, and you know, like she was in like this white Bentley. We was out, you know, when I was young, I used to just hold Fred down, make sure he was good, make sure he was safe. You know what I mean? Make sure nobody touched him and shit like that. So you know, we saw her in the club, and she said, "What up to Fred?" She was talking to Fred, and then I just peeped there, and I looked, and I said, "Damn, that's Lil Kim." And I was like, "It's once in a lifetime right now." I was probably about like 19. I was like 20, something like that. No, I was probably like 20, 21. And I was just like, And I just went over there like, yo, Fred, you good? You straight? But I knew he was straight. I was acting like, come on.
You tried to act hard.
Yeah, acting hard. So she peeped me and we just caught eye contact, and then I walked off. And then like we got back to the crib and Fred, and they just hit Fred like, yo, we want papers. Like Kim want papers. What's up? And then I went over there and I've been over there for. I just stood there. I ain't never leave.
You ain't left yet.
Yeah. I just stood there. We had a baby and all that. Like you should say right there. Yeah. And then it was done.
But what kind of like? How do you? That's a beautiful woman who's done a lot.
Beautiful.
Been
Yes.
through a lot of struggles.
Yep.
Resilient, strong.
She's strong.
That's my girl.
Yeah.
What did you say to get her interest though? Like not sound corny. You know what I mean? Like it's Lil Kim. What do you say? Hey baby, I like the
You know
way.
what? Yo,
Like, what do
Sway.
you say?
You know what's funny? Yo, gangster, like I can say this now. This was before I ever got my teeth brushed. I was nervous. You know what I'm saying? I was like honestly, I was like, but I know how to hide it and all that. So I just walked up and I was just staring at her. I didn't really get to have a conversation. She just got in contact with Fred and said, I just want your boy. Like, I want him. Bring him to me. And we just went right over there.
Damn, what the hell, Kelly?
That's my kid.
What the hell? That's the 2019. That's what women doing.
Well,
You know, Kim the big homie, so it's just like whatever he's doing, like, yo, you gotta go to Kim crib. All right, cool, man. Yeah, she sent for you, boy. You out of here, baby.
So,
Gotta go to Jersey.
Get out of here.
Better go. Hurry up, nigga.
We was on over that bridge like.
wow. So did Kim brush your teeth too?
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's levels to the relationship.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Kim probably throw that toothbrush out the window. I tell her to brush my teeth, but I ain't. You know what? I think like I wasn't really up on that, man. I think after I started feeling myself, I started getting my teeth brushed. I'm gonna be honest. I was always like the ladies' man and shit, but I was in the streets for a lot of my life. You know what I mean? I was like hustling and shit like that, so I ain't really had no time for the ladies. And when I built this time, I was able to relax, and I started like
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Is it a type of? I don't want to get too because I respect Kim, so I don't want to make this into some exploitive.
Nah, yeah. We know, but we know that. So you one of the only people. You know what I mean? I ain't never talk about none of this honestly with nobody.
Okay.
You the only person I would, you know what I'm saying, open up about anything like this about.
Yeah. Well, I just think it's kind of cool to be able to say that, I have a relationship with Lil Kim and I'm, I have had a child with Lil Kim, but she looking at your Instagram. She know what kind of dude you are. Lil Kim ain't sat you down and said, look, these are the rules.
I got sat down.
What she say to you, bro?
I mean, she sat me down a few times, man. I got kicked out a few times. You know what I mean? I was like, but I mean, right now I just turned 30, right?
Okay.
So I'm different. I'm growing up now. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a lot of different things. Like, I got my son and my daughter. I'm changed up now. At that time, I was just all over the place. So she sat me down like, listen, yo, it's this or it's over. And I was like, whatever. I didn't really care at that time. You know what I mean? It's different now, but. The thing is, I think I was just meant for this life. When right, it's like right before I met Kim. Well, before that I was 21 for. So before that when I was 16. On my turning 17, my 17th birthday was the day I met Foxy Brown. I was fucking Foxy. I could say fuck, right?
Sorry, you said it. Yeah. You were having
He's the craziest shit.
Yeah, Paul. We was fornicating, me and Foxy. That was my girl. That was fucking Foxy Brown. That was my girl. But I was like 16, so I was young. I turned 17 after a couple weeks after I met her. So, and funny, I never told Kim that, but.
That's okay, man. We being open now.
It's your fault, though. I'm gonna blame it on you.
No. So you had this relationship with Foxy Brown.
So I met her.
She wouldn't deny this.
Of course not. Yeah, salute to Foxy. She a strong girl too. Kim is the strongest, but Foxy was dope. And I was young, and then she had the little situation with her ear and stuff like that, and I just didn't know how to really accept that. I was really young, so I couldn't even explain that to nobody. Like, her ear and stuff like that. So
heaven, man, this is crazy. I need some meatballs over this.
Yo.
You might need some meatballs, man.
I had some too.
We had some meatballs this morning.
Earlier too. Sorry.
So you dated Foxy before you dated Kim.
Yes, before.
And Kim didn't know you dated Foxy prior to that.
You know what? I grew up on a different time of rap, so I ain't really grow up with Foxy and Kim and like that. I grew up on Lil Wayne and shit. You know what I mean?
So you came a little after.
Yeah, so I ain't know how to talk to her about that. I was just like, I left it alone. I was like, I'm not gonna really, cause to me it's looked like that was her rival from my eyes. I was like,
It looked like that was her rival for my eye. I like that.
I said, let me just chill, and I fell back. And I
so she never knew that you until now
That's
that you
it
did.
right now. She gonna.
You think that would have made a difference to her? Had she known you dealt with Foxy?
I don't know, man. I think when me and Kim met, we just had a real connection. Like, I stood with her for like 5 years straight every single day. Like, I met her and I just stood with her for 5 years every day. Like, we just stood together every day. Like, and we just never, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, Fred used to call me like, yo, you know it's February, right?
Yeah.
What's up? Like, you popping out here, let's go. And I was just like, I'm in the crib with my dog.
That's true,
like,
Fred?
Yeah, niggas used to be like, yo, it's fucking mad days, man. Like, you know, yeah, from the block.
Yeah, I fresh off the block.
Niggas talking. He said, yo, I had to run in the household. Family of days, niggas ran down on me, son. I'm staying in the crib, man. This shit's crazy out here. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, she showed me something different, though. No lie. Like, I respect Kim. Like, I was fresh off the block. I still had drugs in my sock when I met her. You know what I'm saying? Really, though. You know, word.
Yeah.
So, like, I met her. She took me off the block. I went from, you know, standing on the corner all day. Fred took me off the block and took me into the studio. But from doing that to I was taking a shit with the seat, warm seat on my ass. And you know, I'm in a mansion and Rari's and shit outside. So she changed it up for me, and I stuck with it. But so I was just wow.
Man, the Papers, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Papers is here with Fred The Godson. Foxy, Kim. Do you ever meet Nicki?
Yo, nah. Yo, you know what? One time I had posted this thing of Nicki on my page.
I was joking, man. You about to go to this? Really? What happened?
Yeah,
you know what? Because you know what it is?
What?
Some stupid shit, man.
It was a reason why, though, but it's because me and Kim was kind of going through it, and we was mad. I know she, you know, that's another rival. So we was mad, and she had this song, like, we could talk about it if you want, but, like, Kevin Gates, my man, I had to do the song with Kevin Gates. He's mad. That's, like, my guy.
That's good, bro, dude.
Yes,
good
sir. Fred introduced me to him. I got on the phone with him. He was like, yo, what up, Papers? You a real dude. He said, whatever you need. And I was like, I need a song. I was like, and I'll introduce him to Kim. Like, yo, this is my baby mom's Lil Kim. We was outside in front of the house. And he was like, yo, that's the real Lil Kim? And I'm like, yeah, nigga. I put him on speaker. Yeah, it's her. He was like, yo, listen, Papers, no disrespect, but I used to be jerking off to her pictures every day. I'm like, what's up with you, player? So he told me that. I looked at my phone like, yo, fan. But the thing is, at the time, I didn't.
Though that's he gonna say what's on his mind.
Yo, and
Gates, he keep it a million.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. You know, I just met him. I fuck with him now. I fuck with that, just being a person where you could just say whatever. But at the time, looking at my phone, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? And I'm like, yo, fuck it, man. I'm new to this music industry. I'm like, I guess this is how niggas be talking, man. I'm like, yo, whatever. So I ain't say nothing. But he sent me the song. He sent me the song like 4 hours later. He sent me the song. He got in the studio. He held me down. I got a song. I put the record out. But you know, Kim wanted to get on the song, and like we started beefing, and I just threw the record out because I wanted to be a rap. I wanted to be a rap at that time. I was like, I want to be a rap. I wanted to be a superstar. So, you know, I put the song out, and she got mad at me, and she went and I guess contact Gates, and I had sent the song to her email, so she took the song out of her email and put a verse on it and put it out. So I had the song bubbling for like a couple months, and everybody, me and Kevin Gates, and I'm hyper. You know, every radio station in New York, everybody playing. I'm doing shows in Florida, every place, and she just came and busted down.
Absolutely.
Boom,
That's
with the
Queen
song,
B,
with Queen
kid.
B. Right there's when I said, "Oh, this shit ain't."
Yeah, you met Queen B,
right?
right?
Yeah.
That's Queen B.
She told me that though too. She told me in the text, "You think it's a game? It's gonna be rap for you, all right, whatever." So
threatened you.
Yeah, straight threat. But I respected it. She that's like probably one of the strongest women I ever met. Yo, she shut it down, and then I just got mad and I took my phone and I was like, "Fuck it," and I took a picture of Nicki Minaj and posted it.
Oh, dog.
And it was war,
Yo, this nigga was on Wendy Williams the next morning.
Wendy
said, look what Mr. Papers put on his Instagram.
Wow, dog.
I'm looking at the TV like,
Wendy got you.
Nah, yo.
Wow, dog.
This nigga.
I fucked
Say,
up.
yo, what kind of man? I'm like, yo, blood, man. You on Wendy Williams, bro. You just got smoked.
That shit
You
messed
made
it up.
You made
though,
it,
yeah.
kid. You made it.
I think me doing that was when it started really turning bad, and then Mona hollered at me.
About doing Love and Hip Hop?
Yeah. So I went and I was gonna do Love and Hip Hop with Riley. I don't know if you know Riley.
I know Riley, yeah.
So me and Riley, you know, was busting our ass, whatever. So we was gonna do Love and Hip Hop together as a couple. Until I realized she was crazy. She was on some psycho shit, like on some nigga trying to stab her. You know what I mean? I'm dodging knives and shit. So we
Okay. All right,
yeah.
go ahead.
But I had. So I met her. Matter of fact, this guy again. I met her through this guy. He always sending me the crazy joint.
But Riley is with Nicki's friend, right?
Yeah, but she was Remy's friend first, cause
Okay.
So salute to Remy. Remy, my sister. I'm cool with Remy. I got a song with Remy right now. Me and Tory Lanez and Remy. Remy, she's dope. So I used to be real cool. I'm still cool with Remy, and Rye used to be real cool with Remy.
Okay.
So we used to all be hanging out, like Pap, everybody. We was cool. We used to be chilling, And I don't know what happened, between Rye and Rem, but they separated, and then you just see Rod with in the videos with Nicki.
Okay.
So I mean that's out of my place. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
with
that part I'm gonna tap out of all that stuff
yeah,
there.
yeah.
But I was just joking with the Nicki question. So did Nicki respond?
So one time me and Fred was in the crib.
Every story. Come on, Fred.
So
Crazy,
me and Fred was in the crib, and
you would
Foxy
think that this
hit me.
nigga's lying, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It sound like he lying.
This shit is.
Reef Hustle?
Everything he's saying is
Damn
official.
sure ain't lying.
He ain't lying?
Yeah, nah, these my brothers,
okay,
man.
so what happened? What happened?
But
so
Foxy hit me on the phone, and I put it on speaker, and I'm like, look, and she's like, yo, listen, me and Nicki's over here laughing because we watching the Wendy Williams shit, and you posted her and all that on your page, and she this and that. I ain't really want to get into what they were saying too crazy, but she was just talking crazy, like, yo, they was with it. You know what I mean? You know me, young, handsome, but.
What were they talking? Threesomes?
Nah, I wish I would have did that, and I'd have been the first. You know what I'm saying? Well,
So they're like a goal.
I can make it happen though,
that's
man.
on this vision board right there.
I can make it happen, man.
So what is your? Okay, I don't want to get into all the mess. I'll save that for everybody else. How about that? What is your relationship with Kim now?
She's she's still my family. That's my daughter's mother. I respect her 100%. I don't got nothing bad to say.
Okay,
but. We just gotta work some things out. Me and Kim, I was young. I'm a big boy now. We just gotta sit down and work some things out. Cause, she probably still looking at my, looking at my gram, see me getting my teeth brushed and shit. But I'm gonna do that until I'm 100 years old. I ain't really got nothing to do with it.
You watching this show low in the clip.
I mean, yeah. She
was shining a gun. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, baby.
How often? He said, "I'm sorry, baby." How often do you see your daughter?
I mean, it's we go through it, man. I ain't gonna lie, Sway. We go through it. I had to go to court a few times for that with my lawyer and shit like that. Mm-hmm. And then I won the court case the first time. It's public record, so it's there. I won. I took it to court. I won. The judge was like, yo, I don't give a fuck who you are, Lil Kim, whatever. He got to see this baby every Friday. And I won. And then when I won the case, I was doing Love and Hip Hop because they helped me do that. And I just left them. I kind of like just deaded Love and Hip Hop and went back home with Kim. And then it was just like we fought again, and then I was back. And then the judge looking at me like, yo, you supposed to see her every Friday. But I was like, yo, I was in the house with her every day. Because, you know what I mean? I don't forget every Friday, I'm with her every day. He was like, nah, I didn't say do that. Y'all playing games. And it was just bad for me, but I'm going back and forth.
How often you see your daughter?
It's just bad sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah, it's not as much as I want to see her. I guess because
homie to homie, go ahead and make that happen.
Of course,
get over that other shit.
You right.
You know what I mean?
But I try though. I ain't just stepping away those way. That's my little homie. She look exactly like me.
I saw pictures. Yeah.
I try my best. Like it's just I guess Kim because of this lifestyle. She just like, But I mean.
Probably protective. She seeing you getting your teeth brushed on Instagram and stuff.
That's a fact,
she don't know what if it's
I wouldn't do that
there.
with Roy though. Roy's a girl. If Jeremiah get his teeth brushed, my son can do it, but not Roy. She a girl.
Mr. Papers here, ladies and gentlemen. He's not alone. Fred The Godson is here.
Fred.
Reef Hustle is here.
Kingsbridge, where the kings live.
Okay. Just real quick, when you're in a relationship, Mr. Papers,
talk to me.
It's okay for you to smash other girls, but you don't want the girl you're with to smash other people?
I never been in a relationship only with Kim. That was like my only relationship ever. But I don't know, man. I think yeah.
Okay.
The answer is yeah.
Yeah.
I would rather smash other girls, and I really wouldn't want to be with a girl that smash other niggas. That's some selfish shit though. It's like that.
Your friend looking at me like
it's the
I
truth,
told
though.
you.
It's the facts, though. It's the truth.
You got a song. What should we play first? Let's play Bupid. Where you sample 112. Why'd you call it Bupid? Are you a blood?
Yeah.
That's why he called it Bupid.
Yeah.
Okay.
I be seeing a lot of other shit going on the internet, so I try to stay away from that. But yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. But it was Cupid. I like B better than C, you know what I mean? And I just put the Bupid,
Okay. Like all right. Let's play that, man. We're going to open up the phone lines, 888-742-3345.
Yeah, featuring my boy Jacquay.
Okay. Reef Hustle, you up next.
Yeah.
Crack music.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I'm trying to tell you, Mr. Papers. I've been singing this morning. Tell him, Heather.
Oh, shit.
Pick up the pace. We made a song today live on air. All right, so citizens, you got to meet Mr. Paper. Mr. Papers who's here. What's your social media for those who want to get in contact with you, brother?
Mr._Papers. Mr.
Papers
with the S at the end, yeah.
All right. And I met Mr. Papers through Fred The Godson, who got a couple of things happening, but it was more important to him that he put his homies in the spotlight today than himself, which that's one of the reasons why I like him. But he got a Gorilla Glue project with Joell Ortiz.
Dropping Friday. Me and Joell Ortiz, Gorilla Glue, bars, everything produced by my man Heatmakers, my brother. It's crazy.
It's stupid.
Crazy.
I start hitting Fred with bars I heard from clips he posted. Like, damn, did he just say that?
Yeah, man, we went crazy on that.
Why are you and Joell doing this together?
Me and Joell always recorded at the same studio with arsonists, so it was arsonist's idea, Heatmakers. It's just like, yo, y'all should do something together. And it started with just one record, then another record, then we just buckled down and did like 10 joints, and there you have it.
Do y'all feel as I consider you guys elite lyricists in this game, and it's almost we talk about this a lot. Who's calling you right now, man? Who is this? My love now.
Wifey.
Hey boo. Hey boo. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, she turned around. Hey, we live on the air right now, but Fred was just talking about you. Yeah, what's up? All right, here he is. I'll put him on. Go ahead. Make love on the phone, live on the air, dog. Go ahead.
All right, yo, I'll call you back.
He trying to sound gangster.
They get love.
Tell her you love her, Fred.
All right.
Better say you love her, bro. Yeah. You better say you love her before you hang up.
All right.
You better do what they told you.
All right, well, I love you. Bye. Fuck off my line. No.
Fred is hilarious, yo.
Hey, Fred, do you even care anymore, man? It's just like, some dudes write music. It's like, damn, I'm over rapping. I'm under rapping. You even care about that anymore?
Nah, man. I just do Fred. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I could do.
Yeah.
I don't. I just do me. That's it.
Gorilla Glue is out this Friday. You're doing it with an independent. Is it ways like you can still get money from music?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still get money from old stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't put a project out in a year and a half, and the money still come. Because I guess it's still a place for lyricists. You know what I'm saying? There's people that still go back. They streaming and everything, so the money keep rolling there.
Okay.
It's
now,
cool.
You brought up, and so you and Joell, this is a passion project, or y'all plan on touring this, or?
Yeah, we plan on doing all
videos,
everything.
everything?
Merchandise, everything.
Okay.
We already shot 2 videos already.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you haven't dropped them yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. All right, Gorilla Glue, man. And what I heard, it's appropriate title, Gorilla Glue being a strand of weed. Is that why y'all named it that?
Yeah, it's weed, and when everything fall off, we still up there. We still stick together. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. He did a metaphor.
You
Simile right there.
everything's bars.
Yeah,
Man.
everything's bars. You see how he did that?
I'm just trying to have her to cook another meal for me, man. I'm trying to impress her.
Fred, I got you. Well, you ain't got to say nothing. I told you. Next time you and wifey come to the crib, got to come over that bridge, got to come to Jersey. Y'all all invited.
Yes, ma'am.
All of y'all. Y'all family of Fred.
Appreciate that.
Yes,
y'all
ma'am.
family of mine. That's my brother right
man.
there.
Yeah, I wanna play.
TBM in the building. Shout out to
Yeah.
Fat Boy Izzo, TBM Tito.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
So
I
not
bought
for
food
selling the
earlier.
building.
Sway ate it.
I ate it.
And you knew I was coming on.
That's why I ate it. Reef Hustle, what up, man? What's your story, man?
Peace. From the Bronx, man. Kingsbridge, where the Kings live. I actually, I'm one of Pun's artists. I actually lived with him when he passed away and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't talk about it because, that's just something personal to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't for no publicity or none of that stuff. you know?
Right.
So
You say you lived with him.
I lived with him for a while.
So
Yeah.
you were with him the day he passed?
I was with him when the day he passed.
You were physically with him.
Physically.
Where did he pass? I heard he was in a
Passed in a hotel upstate, White Plains.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
In bed, was he asleep or?
Nah, he was basically, getting dressed. We was getting dressed to go to the studio.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? He was breathing kind of heavy. You know what I'm saying? I knew something was crazy because, usually he ain't never let me sleep. He would never let me sleep. The night before, I had a good sleep. You know what I'm saying? Which was it was like pretty awkward. You know what I mean? But we was on our way to the studio. Eliza told me to go pick up the kids from school, get them together. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I got a frantic call, like, yo, come up here now. You know what I'm saying? So shot right back up there, man. And next thing you know, man, I just seen him on a stretcher. You know what I'm saying? Tears coming down his eyes, and I was just in awe. In
awe.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, it probably was surreal. You probably was having an out-of-body experience.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it was crazy. I didn't know where the hell I was at. You know what I'm saying? I just felt that I was in a black box, like, oh, nah, this ain't real. You know what I'm saying? Then I called my kid's moms, and once I got on the phone with her, I was like, oh, yo, he's gone. He's gone. You know what I'm saying? And she was just like, what you talking about? She was like, and I said, yo, turn on the TV, turn on the radio. I was like, yo, he's gone. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy, man.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. That's when I started balling. That's when I started balling. But, God bless his family, man. God bless everybody.
Absolutely.
That was involved in, in his life, in his world. Terror Squad.
You were there for a reason, though.
Absolutely.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
You realize that you
Yeah.
was there that day for a reason.
I was definitely there for a reason, man. I really think that because when I approached him at the time, like I was really spiritually sound. You know what I'm saying? And when I saw him, I love hip hop. Hip hop is my passion. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tony Sunshine, but he gave me that 1 second. I'm like, yo, I need to meet your man, B. You know what I'm saying? And he's just like, all right. You know what I'm saying? And then and after that, it just went. But just like you said, it was for a reason, man. God is good.
God is good.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. Reef Hustle was here.
Reef Hustle, man.
Word. What was Pun's state of mind, if you don't mind me asking? Because I knew him personally, too, prior to his pass, and he was really trying to get in better shape.
Yeah, he was really trying to get in better shape. You know what I'm saying? Everybody here, we all fight with certain things. You know what I mean? We fight with mental illness. We fight with, a lot of stress. We fight with, family problems. We fight with, just a whole bunch of things that go on in our head along with trying to survive out here. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just, pretty much a little bit of everything, and then also trying to keep the family together because he was very, very much about family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Liza. Very, very much about family, man. That's all he wanted, man. It was just his family to be around him. You cool with his son at all? Absolutely.
Okay.
Shout out to Chris Rivers.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whispers, PK, Trey. That's my family right there.
That's your family?
Absolutely.
Now, what do you do, man? You spit?
No. I just read. Yeah, man. Yeah, I rap, man. I spit, man.
You got bars?
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I got bars.
What's up with your project? Like, what's on the
I got
rise?
a project right now called War. Well, it stands for What About Reef Hustle, but it's called War, and it's up on Spotify. It's up on all the major sites that everybody want to go check. You know what I'm saying? But I go by the name of Reef Hustle. That's ReefHustle, and the name of the project is War, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay, man. We got it
some
right
joints on
here.
there.
Reef Hustle, ladies and gentlemen. And you can reach him on social media at
Reef Hustle on IG. On Facebook is Reef Ali. That's REEF as in Frank, ALI. And Twitter, Reef Hustle.
Reef Hustle.
Yeah.
Mr. Papers, they can reach you how?
Mr. _Papers, and in your girl phone and everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can reach me everywhere. Y'all can go everywhere. Y'all gonna find me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. All right. This dude, right? You ever meet Cardi, man? You ever meet Cardi?
Yeah, one time.
How'd that go?
She turned me down.
She did.
Yeah. Yo, it was no fun. Just before she got bread and all that though.
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
We was coming out of Starters and I just ran up on the car. What's up? I was like, yo, come here, mom, get your number. She was like, you Lil Kim baby father, drive. I was like, yo, got out the car, word. I'm like, yo, mom, got out the car. Entertaining my shit. Yeah.
I love that. All right, Fred, they can spit. Fred called me and said, yo, Reef Hustle, man, this dude, man, Reef Hustle.
Gets busy.
Yeah.
He only calls me like twice a year, Fred, when it's about artists. And listen, he ain't struck out yet.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
But we ain't went through this cipher right here, Sway in the Morning, Shade 4-5, home of the hyenas. Yo, who want to jump on that first, Mr. Papers? You doing anything today?
I'm gonna let Reef bear it up today. I'm gonna let Reef fuck it up.
Okay, all right, let me know.
Yo, my mama said go with the flow and the spirit send you. The devil in the dirtiest places has been the menu. Y'all go ahead, continue when your family can't defend you. When you're starving and the government putting that chip in you. Reef Hustle, remember that war's up and y'all talk a lot enough and I'm eager to show substance now. You're all budget, I'm here. You're low budget and weird. Like James Harden beard, y'all don't cut it. Like on the Tito vibes, then I'm off this. Like 9 to 5, it's 5 at the 5, And facts, see y'all whoop a 5. I shut my ears off, it's lies after lies. I am my artist and pardon, I'm pompous, I'm conscious. I probably might have said too much smart shit. Look, dumb niggas lame and confessing to be the hottest. Y'all all look the same like sketches Balenciagas when I move into town, removing you clowns. A groovy new sound, that groovy new style approved on the grounds. And due to the bounds, you gon' rewind this, it's too many vowels. The wait is over, it's too many pounds, you see? The right skill and flow, just know I'm showing sauce. And I ain't paid a light bill, notice I'm going off. You know it how you know that you a boss. I'm in the house and I own it and I'm fresh. I pay the closing costs. Geeks and thugs, niggas, thugs and geeks. That's the physical, the mental need to hug the streets. And it's no you see the pen when you go and see us again, you're fucking with TBM. What is it worth? Black in America, how could it get worse? Cops trying to bury me, but I push up the dirt, dust my pants off. I wore 10 times, switch up the shirt. This message that is ordered to be brought up in this music. I talk about the struggle, they talk about it's foolish. I talk about them lifers and babies in dirty diapers. I'm looking at my credit, how they raping me through FICA to begin. I got my paper to touch, and I'm employed, but the gig ain't really paying enough. I got a racist supervisor, bitches hating my guts. Born to be free, but my skin already raised in the cuffs. Like I give a word, I'm scarred, I'm king, I'm him. Can't stop the rain regardless, came to win. Stay up out my lane if you hear. Slaving your wages and gain more. Working to get by is just nothing that you should aim for. Funny, I don't think it's funny, and they wonder why we talk that money, 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 Ain't nothing sunny on the bridge. These little niggas got packs out. Whip game like a car dealership in the trap house. But they were more than the belt. Man, I want more for education, I want more for myself. I'm talking wealth, word the pun, I gotta see cash. 550 bins, playing hooky from school, don't wanna see class. Shorty hair back at the school, working the knee pads. Never had a father, he ain't never ever seen dad. I know it hurts your souls, but a lot of y'all are one-night stands and birth controls, you see. First the blam is the first with the scolding heat. Make sure he's bland, reverse, reload, release. Had the government, we taking his aim, but they bomb Haiti, Tom Brady playing Patriot games. We just a ball the lot. We everywhere like these Dominican barbershops. Yeah. 1, 2, Reef Hustle, man.
Reef Hustle, keep going, Reef Hustle. Keep going, Reef Hustle.
Let me eat with you, Reef.
Oh, you gonna eat with him, Mr.
Let
Papers?
me eat, look.
Get your food.
Look, before I ever bagged a bitch, I used to bag rocks. Before I learned to lick pussy, I used to lick shots. And this big homie got murdered. So if you know me, you know why I kept a burner. Fucking zipper his face, that's once I eat it. Like that Michael Jackson jacket and beat it. Level 1 BX crook, believe it, I dropped out, got my money off the books. They had to read it, nigga. They say I'm a whack rapper. Meanwhile, his girl made me come off of my hair like a freestyle. We still cooking the gutter. We getting keys now. Never judge a book by its cover. This just my pre-trial. I'm riding on whoever moving. Hey, Sway, niggas told me that we never losing. Leave with her. Get your money and your girl before I leave with her.
For the realest, bright light tourists. Those who really know what my life's like, no assurance. Hoes who get hype off the ice, bright lit appearance. The boy who got sniped lost the fight right where the cure was. Got major niggas frontin'. Today my niggas hunting. It's guaranteed to feed us. Babies in the stomach, The government's got us lost, won't reveal a shooter. We behold the pale horse, Mr. William Cooper. The OG spinning in and out. Alphabet locked in the pen. Look what this pen about. I'm lounging for now like I spit on your mom's rented couch. Dress you up nice, let me bring these lyrical linens out. I'm that dude when I pin the feeling. I write drugs on the roof of my room, I call that penicillin. Niggas like, how could he say that? My birthday ain't a month before June, but need that Maybach. What's the simple price to pay out? Flow boiling water, go board ice and yay out. And towards that, and when I charge 4 stacks, a Tom Cross on them, that Grand Concourse rap. I hustle sour and perp for a purpose, not on purpose. No one's perfect. I'd rather feed my kids prepared than my white purses. You put it all together, 10 P's with 9 purchase. The last one is on the rate you pay. Cause hell's hot, the mailboxes sells pot, no rate you rate. And I'm careful that I watch moves. Hometown is Bloomberg on now, he's cool, dude. I'm just trying to speed up my slow dough. Neighbors get jealous, they wanna bring up the
photo. I'm living in the game where the promises is a no-no. And dealing with the pain that Obama was just a logo. You don't believe us? When Papa John called, them dominoes fall, they coming for a pizza and Caesar. So I know they coming for this head pause. Got that old flow, no South Pole or bare paws. I rock Pumas, stocks flock to us. Jury so cold, even this got boogers. Think I'm the main selling cane to the boogers. I'm buying behind the fame just to blame it on the. Yo. Reef Hustle,
Reef Hustle.
War, man.
Mr. Papers. Mr. Papers.
Thank you. Yeah, appreciate that.
All right.
Bars,
son.
He heavy.
Gorilla Glue.
Bars, son.
He heavy.
I ain't put my sunnies on all year.
Yeah,
He heavy, yo.
But it's shining up in here,
Put 'em on.
AB.
He heavy.
I gotta put the sunnies on right now.
Yes, sir.
It's shining up in here.
Sold not for sale. You know what
Nice.
it is.
Come on, Mr.
Yeah,
Papers.
nice.
Give it up for Mr. Papers.
Nice, Mr.
Yeah,
Papers.
you know
nice.
how I
TBM
can
man
play,
in here.
Let's do it.
Fat Boy Izzo,
Fat Boy
TBM Tito,
Izzo.
what up?
That's what's up.
Tito.
Gorilla Glue.
Woo.
I like that. That was dope.
Yeah,
Reef
man.
Hustle. Give it up for Reef Hustle, y'all.
Every
Yeah.
word
Thank
crystal clear too. You
Yeah.
heard them bars. Go back.
Praise
Yeah.
Go back.
Word. Go
You know,
back.
and my nigga Papers don't really be doing this shit, man.
Yo,
He must
Papers-
have felt it this
Yo,
morning.
no, he felt that. He came with a bird.
Papers is all about a production. It gotta be a production.
Listen,
You gotta
man.
keep
Yeah.
right.
Yo, listen,
right.
I was gonna come in here with my ladies and get fed and massage and all that, but I
He
wanted
was
to be
gonna
normal.
come. Yo, listen, no bullshit.
I'm
He was
saying.
really gonna come with like 4 or 5 girls and give every dude's in massages while he
I was
while he
gonna hold
doing
it
that.
down, but you know,
I said Kelly said it's a maximum on the names and shit.
yeah, I ain't want.
I can't come up there with 10 people,
I
nigga.
had this shit looking like starlets and shit like that, man. I don't know.
Next time,
but-
Fred, let me know about that on the test, man. We thought it was 4X or just hood rats coming up in here, man. It wasn't.
Nah,
It's my fault.
Nah, my stuff
yeah.
play different, man.
They professional. They
Okay,
professional.
professional. Nah, but you know what? I'm glad you this time you didn't.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
people could see you as an artist.
As a fact. That's,
Okay.
That's one of the
Yeah.
reasons why I didn't do it though. If I was going I just did 105. I went up there with the ladies, but
Yeah.
I take your shit kind of real more
Take-
serious and all that. You know what I'm
Take
saying?
my shit the most serious.
Yeah, that's big fact.
Go to
Big fact.
you can go do their thing and bring
Yeah,
them
yeah, yeah, yeah.
massages. I'm sure they'll
Yeah.
wear your
Oh,
merch and
I
all
left
that
it.
stuff. You know.
Yeah. I left it.
By the way, your family brought by this too. What is this?
Yeah, TBM man, that's his joint sold not for sale. That's his, you know,
And he made sure it was big. 'Cause you got the
hats,
good ads and all that.
Yeah.
shirts, sweats, everything.
Wait, where can you
That's
get
his line.
this sold now for sale? He got a website or something? What you got?
What's the
Instagram?
joint, man?
So SOUL not for sale. Ooh, I got a white
Sold
one.
not for
Yeah.
sale.
Give me that one. Give me that Nick cap. Yeah. Give me
You-
that white
you
one.
lit.
That one. Yeah. Good looking.
It's the best promo in the world.
Damn, I missed that. Fred, are these gentlemen a part? Are you guys a part of one unified team?
We a squad. We TBM, but more than that, like we brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So, you know, Fat Boy Izzo, he not here right now.
Uh-huh.
He's busy doing something. He would have been here.
Yeah.
TBM Tito, you know,
What does that mean?
talking about money.
Oh shit, TBM talking about
Talk
money.
about money.
Yeah.
Talking about
Yeah, we
making.
came up in a dirty ass little dusty ass
Montana, what
studio.
up?
All of us. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh, yeah.
All of us sleeping in that same studio.
My dusty ass
Before-
studio.
Yeah, his dusty ass studio, but it was dusty. And we wasn't getting our teeth brushed. We ain't had no furs. We ain't had no chains. We had no jewelry. Nothing.
Y'all wasn't getting your teeth brushed?
None of that.
What
I
was life
brushing my
like?
shit.
It was whack.
I was brushing my shit.
He was, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, are they flossing your joints too, though? Like, you
Nah.
gotta floss.
You know what's funny? My main baby's a dentist, man. So you know I just get my shit cleaned. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's a production site.
Yo, for real. After I met them, I called Fred like a few days later because Mr. Papers and Reef, they just stuck on my spirit. And I was like, hey, and I just analyzed. I started watching them, right? And I was like, hey, Fred, is Mr. Papers a pimp?
Yeah, yo, I the fuck you talking about, Sway?
Try to
And
get
then
Listen,
this
man.
morning I called Papers. I said, listen, man, this Sway shit different, man. None of that long furry shit, man. All this shit, fucking big ass shit. Nigga having theme music in the back of it.
Yo, I love that. Hey, man. It's a whole package, Mr. Papers, the whole
It's
package.
too early for that
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
man.
Talk
Nah,
about
that's a
money,
fact,
man. Hey, Fred, I love what y'all doing. Reef,
Yeah.
Thank you.
bars.
Thank you, King. Thank you.
Hey, yo, let's close it out with that Move the Crowd. Gorilla Glue drops Friday.
Yo, shout
Fred
out
The
to Block
Godson.
Man.
All right.
Joell Ortiz.
And we want to
Block.
thank Gina Rodriguez for coming by this
Yeah,
morning.
no doubt.
You can find her new movie in theaters.
The first.
The first, Miss
Yeah.
Bala, February 1st. Also, Joey McIntyre. You know him from New Kids on the Block.
Right.
He's in the new Broadway play Waitress. Tomorrow's show, who we got, OQ?
We got Snow the Product and The Dream.
Okay, so that'll be tomorrow. And then Heather, how can they reach you?
At the happy hour, WHB.
At DJ Wonder everywhere.
Check me out on Instagram, OQ Shoots.
Instagram for me, citizens, at It's Tracy G, ITSTRACYG.
It's really DB everywhere.
You can find Mr. Papers at
Mr._Papers in your girl phone in her playlist. In the strip club.
in her photo albums. All right. All right.
You're ready.
Reef, how can they find you?
Reef Hustle, Twitter and IG, Reef Ali, and Facebook. I mean, that's basically that, man. Oh, War, please go get that on Sirius. Whatever you call it, on everything. It's on everything. Reef Hustle is called War. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Block Montana, another TBM member. We love you, King. You know what it is.
Reef, you're a craftsman. I hear it. Yeah. I hear
Thank
it.
you.
I hear it. You know, you can tell when people study their lessons.
Yes, sir.
You know, you deep in the chambers, kid. I like what you're doing, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, absolutely. Fred the Godson can be reached.
Fred The Godson music, everything correct spelling. Holla at your boy.
All right. And on that note, man, I'm at Real Sway across the board. And we got a lot of different interviews that we have up now on Sway's Universe. So make sure you check out. Regina Hall came by the other day. Make sure you check that out.
Man.
Who that?
Who's who?
Who Regina Hall?
I'm not telling you. All right. I don't want you to
You
know
gotta
her.
understand, Papers was born in 1991. He don't know shit.
Yeah.
I'm about to look this up, right?
He
you
know
gonna
her.
look her
When
up.
he see it,
She
he
got
gonna
a
be
fat
like,
ass?
I'm not telling
My
you.
son's crazy.
Lil Rel, thanks for coming through. Ramon Dukes, he did the
Yes.
Jam Master J documentary
on Netflix.
Him and Shaheem Reed. Also, we want to thank Westside Boogie for coming through as well. That's up. A lot of great interviews up. Gary
Yeah.
Clark Jr., so on and so forth. You can see this too as well on Sway's Universe. And until tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, we have nothing. And this is Fred the Godson with Joell Ortiz off the Gorilla Glue Project. Move the crowd.
Shout out to my nigga Rock Kim.
Lord Sear up next. You want to talk with Lord Sear? 888-742-3345.
Yeah.
Rock Kim, Eric.